What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so some people wanted me to talk about this thing with Deion Sanders. All right, so of course, Deion Sanders is leaving Jackson State to become the head football coach at Colorado. All right, it had been rumored that he may be leaving. He said he had been saying for months he had been getting multiple offers, job offers, and some people, a few people, I would say, are criticizing Deion Sanders. Now I've even seen a few call him a sellout, and he's cooning. And I don't know. I'm very leery of that word, cooning. People, I think, are starting to use that word like and making it lose it. I think it's starting to lose its proper context and meaning. The same way people always use the word hating. It's put out there so much that it's lost its meaning. It's lost its impact. I remember when someone first called me that shit about 11 years ago. It bothered me. I'm not gonna lie. But now I see it so much, I'm like, fuck you. And also as you get older, you just don't care as much about other people's opinions as you once did, But, I mean, this is my take, man. The man did a lot for that university, all right? He invested a lot of time, and I think most importantly, people got to look at a lot of money, a lot of his resources into improving that team. I mean, this is a man that helped to create a new football, give them a new football facility, new uniforms, renovations, within the school. His money. And not only that, he brought attention to HBCUs, which have historically been ignored. He brought back relevance to HBCUs, historically black college universities. So I commend Deion Sanders for what he did. And he brought not just a physical reawakening to that school, but he brought success to that organization. He helped those students feel better about themselves. Now, yeah, he took this job, okay? And some people are like, oh, it's all about the money. I'm going to tell you this, though. He was making $300,000, from what I could tell, per year at Jackson State versus $5.3 million at Colorado. So let me just say this to everybody that's criticizing him. Let's just say you're making $65,000 a year, right, at your job. Let's just say you're making $65,000, and you get an offer at another job where the staff may be more white, and you're of a certain mentality. I want to be loyal to my people. I want to represent my people. Da da da. 65,000, I'm cool. All right, and no amount of money you can offer me. Let's say they give you the equivalency of what they offering him proportionally. How much you making now, Mr. Smith? About $65,000 a year. Well, we'll give you $1.2 million a year. Huh? We'll give you $1.2 million. Yeah, it's real easy to tell other people what the fuck they supposed to do when you're not in that same situation. $1.2 million? It'll have you thinking, right? Now, people can say Deion Sanders is rich or whatever. The point of being a head coach is to improve yourself, to always go to another challenge, right? So if he has this opportunity to go here and do and try to replicate or even improve what he did there, boom. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. And also this thing with historically black colleges, right? It shouldn't just end with Deion. There should be other people, other Deions, that should follow the path and do what he did and help to renovate and bring back these programs. And there might be some who want to stay there. It shouldn't just end with Deion. And also, aren't we always complaining that black coaches don't get prestigious jobs? They always get, in the NBA, they always go into these positions where they just set up to lose. They go to the Pistons, they go to the Magic. Why they don't ever go to the prestigious franchises? Well, then when we do have a situation where a guy gets a good job, we find something to complain about, whether it was him or what have you. Some man has donated probably hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars of his own fucking money, not to just that school, but I believe other historically black colleges and universities. Now, I know a lot of people wish that he would have went to his alma mater. That'd have been even greater. But look, at the end of the day, man, I root for Deion Sanders. He's a good dude. I didn't like a lot of the shit I was seeing last night where people was trying to ridicule this guy. All of a sudden, you turn on him and motherfuckers showing him dancing and all of a sudden trying to say he a tap dancer. Man, fuck all you miserable ass niggas, man. Now, I'm not talking about people who got a problem with him doing what he's doing. I'm not talking about some of you might say, well, I think he's still selling. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about motherfuckers that's saying that he a sellout and he cooning and man, y'all niggas never happy, man. Some of these dudes on here are just miserable motherfuckers, just miserable broke motherfuckers that don't like other people be happy. I'm telling you, it's a lot of that shit going on. Miserable broke people. Oscar the Grouch ass niggas. But anyway, man, that's how I feel about it, at least. He never said he was gonna be there forever. And like I said, man, he brought prominence back to a historically black college, and hopefully someone follows in his footsteps and retains that success. And it shouldn't all be about Deion anyway. It shouldn't just be about him. Why do you just need him to revitalize HBCUs? That should be on us as a people anyway. So anyway, that's all I got to say about it. Tell me what you guys think.